Whether you like it or not, you are currently dying as we speak. No matter what you do, no matter what you think you can get out of or avoid, the one thing you literally can't avoid in life is your own death. You can do what you can to delay it. You can try to live longer by eating healthier, not doing stupid things. But at the end of the day, every single life on this planet will result in the same thing. Everyone will end in the same result, which is death. It's literally the only guarantee in your life. But yet we take things so seriously. Yet small things seem so big to us, even though at the end of the day, it's all going to be gone. Everything you know and love will suddenly disappear. Into thin air, it'll be gone. But yet we stay scared and we don't take opportunities because we think we'll be judged for them or it's a big risk. But isn't it a bigger risk to not do something you genuinely care about and then eventually die? And when you're on your deathbed, you're sitting there with regret of the things you didn't do? Isn't that way worse than taking the risk? Because it may seem big at the time, but eventually it's not going to matter. So there's no point in getting so worked up over things. What we should be doing is pursuing what we enjoy and talking to the people we enjoy talking to and making new connections and being ambitious, because there's no second chance. And no matter what you do, it'll end the same way anyways. So it's really not that big of a deal. If you took a test and everyone in the room taking the test along with you was going to get the same grade, you probably wouldn't care as much, right? If everyone was getting the same result, you wouldn't care. You would write whatever the heck you want on that paper. You would do whatever you want. You would have fun. Why not take the same route with life? Do whatever you want, what you enjoy, because it'll end the same. It doesn't matter how much money you make. It really doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what you look like, whatever people think of you, this and that. Just do what you enjoy, because one day it'll all be gone. And why not love the things around you instead of just sitting here in despair, in agony, until the one day you're dead? You might as well just enjoy things and have fun. I've had so many moments in my life where I've had to remind myself, like, this is it. Like, this is the only shot I have. So why not go for it? Because it's never going to come back. There's never going to be another chance for you. So you got to do the things you can while you have this one game left that you're playing. And that could be anything that stands out to you. A lot of people tend to hold back on things. They tend to live with fear and uncertainty of the future. But is it really that big of a deal at the end of the day? Life will still continue with or without you, no matter what you do, and no matter how you choose to live. So you got to decide what it is that matters to you before it's all gone. Before everyone reaches the same ultimatum. Because technically, we're all just sitting here waiting to die. We're just filling our lives with distractions and other things to stimulate our brains and take away our minds from the fact that we're literally going to die. I think if everyone had a clock above their head that told them when they were going to die, they would probably live a lot differently. They would do things that they would not normally do. And that's including me. But that's the truth. We all technically have clocks just sitting over our head, and Father Time is eventually just going to take us away. So we should live with that in mind, that our lives are literally ticking down as we speak. Every word I speak right now, I'm literally getting closer to dying. Everything, little thing you do matters, because you have such a limited amount of time, and that's why it's so valuable. Time is the only thing you can get back. There's so many interviews with famous people and celebrities and athletes, and the one thing they wish they had was more time. They wish they could go back and they could have enjoyed their youth more. It's such a precious amount of time, but yet we take it for granted because we don't see that eventual end. We're not thinking about it. We're thinking about all these distractions and this noise from these social norms that have been put in front of us, and we have to cater to people and do what they want to do and be liked. Even though at the end of the day, they're going to disappear and so are you. So there was no point in caring in the first place. Your time is so much more valuable than you think. And do what you enjoy. Something you enjoy could be different from someone else. You can enjoy sitting inside and chilling out. You can enjoy going out and seeing nature. You could enjoy going out to the gym. You could enjoy music. Do all these different things before it all passes away and you don't have a chance to do those things anymore. People don't realize how the genuine value behind this life. It's worth more than anything else in the world, any monetary value, anything. So maybe treat things like they're not as big of a deal. Remind yourself that you're not here forever. And there's no way for you to be here forever. Unless we start a new civilization or something, or get some pill or something. But in the meantime, that's most likely not going to happen if you're here listening to this. Thinking back to one of my favorite phrases, carpe diem, I think it's Latin, which means seize the day. So during the day, I'd like to think of the phrase carpe diem. Like what would I do if I seized the day? What would I do if I seized all the opportunities that I have in front of me before they pass away? And thinking down the line, would this decision really matter? And the answer is no, because at the ultimatum, it will all disappear. So my main thing here is live like you're dying, because you literally are. You are dying. And maybe that's sad, but I think that's ultimately what makes life so valuable. And I made a video on that, but I really wanted to emphasize this because I've been kind of struggling and overthinking about things and mentally inside my own brain. And I'm just like, man, I'm dying right now. Why am I going to worry about all these silly things and get so worked up upon small things that eventually won't matter? And technically everything is a small thing compared to this vast universe and so-called thing we call life. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope it encouraged you. It's a little more positive than some of my previous videos. So yeah.